What's up, guys? It's Nick, Truth Rising. I honestly, at this point, don't even know what to say anymore. The way this world's going. Does anybody, or can anybody answer me the question, what is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Listen, I'm going to try to be as specific and short as I can. I'm in my younger 40s. I'm still young. I grew up in a neighborhood with a boatload of friends. So much so that some of us got all the same tattoos, a few of them. We were really close. We spent every day together. We wouldn't miss anything. If something happened to one of us, man, we were there in a lightning strike. Fast forward just 20 years. Not even that long, but about that. Those same people are like, and I can't speak for all of them because I don't know, but nobody is like they were when they were younger. And I don't mean in the sense of everybody grows up, they get married, or they have kids and they move to different places. I get all of that. What I'm talking about is the relationship that was built was somehow shifted and broken at one point. But for me, that didn't happen. So it feels like I'm watching the world go by this whole time, the whole 43 years I've been alive. And it feels like I've stayed the same, aside from, not doing bad things and maturing and gaining wisdom and all that stuff that all of us get. But I feel like I've stayed the same, and everybody in the world around me changed. I shouldn't say that word, not everybody, but most have completely changed. They won't even remotely try to talk to you. Some of them will live near you and never come see you. Some live far away but are connected so close to you via Facebook or another platform, but you'll never hear a word from them. But the second someone dies, they get flooded with all the memories and good times and all that stuff. But that's been a problem almost always. But this is different. Something happened with people and I can't figure out what it is. Can you relate? I'm talking not even just about people you know or even close to, just people in general. I've noticed there's less people. I've noticed people are nowhere near as polite. I've seen a lot more craziness when I'm out. I still see people wearing masks. I'm not even kidding you. Just today at the local gas station, I saw somebody walking in perfectly healthy, about 30 years old, wearing a mask. A regular hospital one at that. Not dressed in a hospital gown, not dressed like she just left the hospital. That's how she was dressed. 2026, and it's almost May. Now, David Wilcock, and I haven't even got a chance yet to even know what's going on. I have no idea. The only two things I know is he created a video 2 days ago crying, saying that he's not unaliving type and blah 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 or whatever, and then 2 days later he's off the world stage. But there's no confirmation of his unaliving, no matter which case it may have happened. There's no mention of it on Wikipedia as far as when I last checked. What's going on here? Is this a big act? Because that doesn't even make sense. You record this long video 2 days ago, randomly about what would happen to you or what if, and then boom, 2 days later you're off the world stage and there's no mention of how or who or what. What? Is this real life? Why aren't people asking questions? Why aren't people asking questions, guys? Listen, and I've touched on it before, and it's only going to be in due time before people see this, because things are going to get crazy, and then videos like this will pop up. But it goes back to, why do we pay our taxes? You know who they're going to. You know what it's funding. Why are we still doing it? Why are you going to pay to something that's funding something that hurts little kids? And that's the best way I can put it without getting in trouble. I mean, I'm being really serious. I mean, we got to do something, guys. This is unbelievable. What are we doing as a society? I mean, it's already too late. Don't matter now. You removed the flesh. The spiritual problems are there now. It's not going to go away. We had our chance a long time ago and blew it. What are they doing to us? Did they shift us? Did you see the movie Angel? I didn't, but I saw the preview to that. And I just found it very interesting how it's about shifting people, and then he shows them a world that looks like ours. And it's not the one that I grew up in, and it's just weird, man. I'm seeing these things, and you have to be older or old enough to actually really understand. It doesn't mean if you're young, you don't. There's something wrong, guys. And I'm telling you, something big is happening. I live in Pittsburgh, just 17 miles from where the NFL draft is happening. I just posted it on my Facebook. I have it linked down below, I think. If not, I at least put my name there. I only have 1.2 thousand followers, so you'll be easy. It's easy to find me. We're living, guys, if you look at Pittsburgh, it is in the shape of a Freemasonic. It is in the shape of a Freemasonic square and compass. And then it's the stadium, or where the draft is. Hold on, let me back up. Okay. Now the stadium where the square and compass is, if you look on a Freemasonic map before you invert it, it's kind of where the bell is, but it's a little bit far. But it is where the bell is, actually. Wait a minute. Yeah. Guys, the bell is where the stage is going to be for the NFL draft on the Freemasonic compass. Listen, Pittsburgh is shaped like that. The city is in between my hands, and right here is the point, and then the two rivers flow like a V. And then on this side's the stadium. So if you look at a Freemasonic compass, look at it both forward and upside down, and even mirror it, and maybe try to mirror Pittsburgh. Any of you out there that have a mirror, mirror Pittsburgh. I didn't realize that. Remember when they posted that short video and it showed the American flag and then it went ding, ding, and then shut off? It was at the same time where, what's her name? Levitt or whatever, Carolyn Levitt, said a real short 3-second clip, but then that clip also surfaced. It showed the American flag and then it went ding, ding. Well, if the NFL draft is in Pittsburgh, the bell is where the draft is. Ding, ding. Now listen, I'm not saying that there's going to be an attack in Pittsburgh, please. Somebody might take that and take it out of context because they probably shut the video off before I said that, or they'll clip it and say that I said that. But here's the thing, that this is a ritual, guys. First of all, the NFL is a Freemasonic organization. That's not a lie. It's not a conspiracy theory. They are a Freemasonic organization. Just look them up. The symbol is the Freemasonic logo. The 8 star. Listen, guys. Either they're going to do something at the draft, which I doubt, or this is ringing the bell for the false flag that's going to come. But, like I've said in previous videos, I have this feeling that they have to let the movie Disclosure Day come out. So I don't think they would do anything too bad or too terrifying before that movie comes out. I don't know why, but I just feel like they need to have that movie out. I could be wrong, and then them do something crazy and we never see that movie. I don't know. I'm not the type of person that claims to know everything. I ask questions and I see if I get answers, and if I don't, so be it. I don't care. It's a video. That's all this is a video. But I just find that very interesting, and I did just post that to my Facebook, then I posted it inverted, and if you do it inverted, where the moon is, and what is interesting about the moon? Well, June 14th, 1946, Donald Trump was born on the blood moon, then the war happened on the blood moon, and then the NFL draft is going to be where the moon is, on the square and Masonic compass. Freemasonic compass. It's a ritual. But we have to hope and pray, and please pray against this, that they do not use this event as a sacrificial event. False flag event, I mean. Please pray that. Pray that Pittsburgh is protected by Jesus. Seriously. They're bringing in, like I said in previous videos, we only have about 150,000 residents. We're a small city in comparison to people think Pittsburgh's like this big city. We're not. We have 150,000 residents. They're bringing in anywhere from 700,000 to 1 million people here. And they're all expected to attend, and they're going to all be standing all in the areas and in the exact shape of a Freemasonic compass. Ain't that something? They're going to actually even have the people lined up. I hope they show aerial views of that. Watch. You'll see the people lined up like a V. You'll see where the stadium is, and then you'll see downtown Pittsburgh. I know everybody is going to definitely need to watch this, at least if not for that symbolism, or if you watch football, you're going to watch it so you'll see. I just find that very weird. I was just thinking about it earlier today, and it's just been bothering me ever since. And again, I am not saying there is going to be an attack in Pittsburgh. But what I am saying is it is going to be a ritual no matter what happens, whether it's nothing or everything. It's going to be a ritual to draw in energy. It's also during the Beltane Festival where the veil is the thinnest. I'm curious to see what phases of moon we're in during all this. This is crazy, guys. This could be either the false flag bell bing ding ding event, or this could be the ringing the bell for the one coming in the future. Because there's one coming in the future, and I'm no predictor, but it's coming within 3 years. Within 4. Fact. And it's probably going to be this year, though, but I don't know. I just have a feeling it's going to be this year or next. I have a feeling this year, though. Guys, you tell me, what do you think? What do you think's going on? What do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going on with time? What do you think's going on with nature? What do you think's going to happen? What do you believe? What happened to David Wilcock? You think it's just, I think it's just a psyop. It was on Ancient Aliens. Is he underground? Did he fake? Like what? Where is he? What happened? I don't know. This is crazy, guys. Anyways, please, I ask that you please pray over this city for the weekend. The city of Pittsburgh. Please pray over my family, my two kids' families. Please pray over them. I need all the prayers. Please pray for one another. And God bless everybody, because we're getting ready to enter a time where we're going to need each other. It's coming, guys. Set aside petty differences, because pretty soon it's not going to be a battle of who has a better job or who has more money. Facts. See you guys on the next one.